If you guys are looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K19 account with a high overall and maxed out badges, make sure you hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Click it, make sure you tell him that boy sent you, and he'll hook you up with the account of your dreams. YouTube, it was time for a new jump shot. So where am I gonna go? You guys know who I'm going to, bro. My boy Duke Dennis. Yes, my boy Duke Dennis. We've been friends for a long time, man. And I hit him up and said, listen, man, I need a new jump shot. I need just something different. I'm just getting tired of using the same old, same old. So he sent me this jump shot. It's the Marcus Aldridge base. So right off the rip, that's my favorite base in the game. So I knew I was going to love it. He said, release 148. I don't know how he found that, but release 148, right? LA base, release 148. And Kevin Durant as release number 2. I don't know how in the world he came up with it. And honestly, the look of it, it looks a little weird. Oh, by the way, it's 90% 148, 10% Kevin Durant. Max speed, 100% speed. You gotta have the fastest jump shot possible. I don't know how he came up with it. It even looks a little awkward. Like when you look at the jump shot, the eye test says no. But when you test it out, it says yes. All right. I'm going to show you guys my first game using it. You see right here, we named it Duke, of course, obviously. Shout out to my boy Duke for the jump shot, man. His link will be in the description, by the way. But let me talk about this shot for a second. It's LA base. LA is the best base in the game, okay? So, you know, some people get upset that you're using the same base. It's the best base, so why wouldn't you use it? Especially for any type of shooting archetype, LA is the best base. All right, so this is my first game using it. Literally, I put it on and I went to the twos court, because the twos court, like, you can get up a lot of shots in a short amount of time. You know what I mean? So I wanted to get as quick of a gameplay as I could, but I wanted to get a lot of threes up, obviously, because we're trying to test the jump shot out. And we got a playmaking, shot creator, and a rebound and post scorer on the other team. Pretty good records, whatever. The jump shot, like I said, the eye test says no. It looks very awkward. That 148, I don't know how he came up with 148. But listen, this was my first game, bro. I'm not lying to you guys. My first game using it, right? So I have no idea really how it feels. And you're going to see the first shot I take, you're going to see that I don't really know what it's about. I don't really know how to time it. But after the first shot, once you get the hang of it, it only took me one shot to get used to it, but it might take you a game or two to get used to it. Once you get used to it, it is smooth, and it just, like, I don't know, I can't really explain. It just snaps green, man. It just snaps green, especially I feel like off catch and shoot. Like, you can shoot off dribble, obviously. You're dribbling, you pull up and shoot, but off catch and shoot, this thing feels butter. So, like I said, first shot, I release it early, and I miss. But after that, straight cash. All right. But I want to sidetrack from the gameplay for a second. You guys can watch the jump shot and see it in action. You guys ever know that one person that, like, even if you don't talk, you could go without talking to them for like 2 or 3 months, but then, like, you reach out to them and it's like you guys never stop talking, or for whatever reason, you're kind of going through like a down period, and then that person out of nowhere, like, they hit you up and they just pick you up, and it just makes you feel better because, you know, like, people out there support you. Well, as corny as it may sound, man, that's the relationship I feel like me and Duke have, man. If you haven't subbed to this man, make sure you guys go check out his channel. He is a cool dude. He is a shot creating stretch big. So he's not a pure stretch like me, but he on his shot creating stretch, he shoots like a pure stretch, man. He is straight cash. Like I said, I'm used to the jump shot now. That's green. But me and Duke, man, we've been supporting each other since 2K17, bro. Like, before either of us were anywhere close to where we are now on YouTube in terms of the numbers. But we supported each other ever since. Like, you know, if he was, you know, going through a rough spell, or I was going through a rough spell, we always reach out and just, you know, make sure that, you know, you stay the course. Keep grinding. You're going to be fine. You know what I mean? Because as much as, you know, it all looks like glitz and glamour, there's times on YouTube where your channel's not doing, you know, as well as you would like it to, or, you know, there's frustrations in terms of, you know, the people that you're working with to get your thumbnails, or, you know, the videos edited, or, you know, just having problems in general. And it's always nice to have somebody that, you know, was there before the success, you know what I mean? Like I said, me in 2K17, we didn't have 30K subs. Like, we were relatively small 2K channels, and you know, we always looked out for each other, and we're still looking out for each other now to this day with over 100 or 200,000 subscribers that we have, and we're just getting started. But I just wanted to mention that, man. Like, like, people in your life like that, don't take them for granted, man, because they're few and far between. Like, now that my channel's a lot bigger, of course, everyone wants to DM me, everyone wants to say, you know, you're doing great, but it's not about that. It's about who was there since day one, you know what I mean? And Duke was one of those people for me, so I have a lot of respect for him, and I'll always support him for being one of those people in my YouTube world that, you know, is there for me. So anyways, this jump shot, man, like I said, once I got that first shot out of the way, it was straight cash, bro. Like, greens, whites, I was hitting everything. I was even trying to like mess around a little bit. You know, shoot off pick and pop, shoot off catch and shoot off, you know, while I'm dribbling, shoot mid-range, shoot through, trying to get like all the shots I could. Obviously, it's just one game, so I couldn't take every single shot that I would like. But these guys were actually decent players. You know, 15-9, they were defending relatively well, but I was able to get open enough to be able to shoot. You see off the inbounds here, I'm doing a little inbounds cheese that all of us stretch bigs do that you guys crucify me in the comments for, but bang, right to the corner. Some mid-range, green. Like I said, the jump shot's a little weird because that 148 kind of makes his elbow stick out, and usually I don't really use jump shots that where the elbow sticks out like that, but it's smooth, man. And like I said, it snaps green and it goes in really, really consistently. I used it this game, and then we played 3 more games after that, but I'm not gonna make the video like 20 minutes long, you know what I mean? Y'all see the jump shot? Go try it out for yourselves, man. It's coming from Duke Dennis. You know it's a legit jump shot. 7 for 8. Like I said, once I got that first miss out of the way, straight butter, man. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you guys are new. I appreciate all the support, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm out.